Council. I'm Pat Hogan. I'm the chair. I am joined by Commissioner LaFave. I see Councilor Paniagua is a member of the committee here, and Councilor Driscoll and Councilor Allen. So we have one item on our agenda, and hi, Joe. Joe, nice mask. We have one item on our agenda, and it's a grant from New York State. Is it from the New York State? Okay, it's from the New York State Dormitory Authority under the State Municipal Facilities Program for $600,000. Why don't you give us a little rundown on that, Commissioner? It's for one of Councilor Driscoll's parks, I guess.
Sure. So this is a grant that we work always in conjunction with, or actually we wouldn't be able to survive without Research Office doing this with us. This is a recent award, or this is request to apply for $600,000 for a DASNY grant for the replacement and renovation of the Westminster steps, which if you've visited those, you know they are, I see the head shaking, you know that they are in great need. So this is just a request to apply for that funding.
Okay,
or enter into an agreement. I'm sorry, enter into agreement.
Okay, enter into agreement. In what way? What do you mean enter an agreement? We're getting the money or we're not getting the money? We're entering an agreement.
Janet, I'll let you hop in on that one.
Sure. Councilor Hogan, this is Janet Burke.
Hello, Janet.
Hello. This is a DASNY grant. This is money that's coming from Senator May's office. So it's a kind of a different process. They came to us with this money. So then we fill out a preliminary paperwork for them to fill out. And then ultimately they go through all the paperwork and do all their reviews. And then we get the money. So it wasn't really an application. It's kind of a different process.
That's terrific. So, it's a slam dunk. We're getting the money for sure.
And just to make sure we don't get people's hopes up, this is not work that would be completed this year.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, the paperwork won't be back from DASNY for probably a year. Okay. By the time we're through the whole process.
So we know it's coming, though. That's pretty good. That's great. Janet, thanks for your efforts in this. So I don't see any objections from my end. Councilor Paniagua, do you have any questions?
No, not really. I mean, that would suffice the cost of the new stairs, right? I mean, is that all you need?
So we will repair as much as this will allow us to.
Okay.
Which hopefully 600,000 does a decent amount.
It's a great park. So what about you, Councilor Driscoll? You got anything?
Oh yeah, I mean, this is awesome. So just to echo Councilor Hogan's comments, this is definitely. It's secured. We're not applying for a grant. Rachel May's office believes they can get the grant, and it's coming through. Yeah,
that's correct.
Oh wow, great! Is this something I can tell constituents about? Because I have when I was first running for office, this was something we were lobbying at that time Senator Valesky quite heavily on, and there was no real motion on it. So I know a lot of people would love to know about it. Is this something we should keep stum, or can we?
I think you could probably mention it, but as Commissioner LaFave mentioned, we want to keep everybody's hopes at bay a little bit, because it won't be this year. I mean, it'll be definitely be next year.
Right. The DASNY process is very slow, Joe.
Right.
Yeah, I've known DASNY grants that were in the ether for probably since I was in elementary school. So, but well, okay. So you think it's best to stay stum about it, or can we announce? Could we announce?
I have to be honest with you. Any other time, I would probably be singing it from the rooftops. But with the pandemic and is there a very slim possibility that the state would come back and say we're freezing all the grants? There's a very slim. I don't anticipate that's going to happen. So I guess you just have to use your best judgment.
Gotcha. I'll call Senator May's team and see if they.
That would be that's probably a good idea.
Planning on spreading the word anytime soon. Yep.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes.
So a quick question. I remember when I applied for some of those grants, that was a while back. Things could have totally changed, but they had a reimbursement model. We spend the money and then they reimburse it.
That's correct.
Okay.
the way
Okay.
most of the grants are now.
Yeah, most of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So in other words, the city, Janet, would have to like bond for the money and then get it reimbursed. Is that something
We
like that?
actually, we can't bond for DASNY money for a project for DASNY, so it would have to probably be in the capital improvement projects.
Cash capital then. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Well, that would be good as long as we know it's coming. So I imagine committee, Councilor Allen, do you have anything to say?
Nope, this is awesome. I'm all for it.
Yes, that's, well, what about you, Councilor Driscoll? You give a thumbs up? And what, 2 thumbs up from Councilor Paniagua. Okay, thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Janet. We'll move this on to the agenda. Thanks, everybody. I don't think we have
Terrific.
anything else, so I'm calling the
No,
end of the
nothing
meeting.
else.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.